Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today once again playing some Sett in the top lane again. We're playing Sett versus the Pirate matchup today. And for runes, we got Conquer Page, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand. We specifically run second wind for the matchup so we can heal every time we get hit by Q. And also Overgrowth for scaling. This is going to be a really interesting one because, you know, obviously Sett is like being played right now. Both for because he's strong, but also to counter your opponent. Pirate matchup is a bit of an... frustrating one because I'm going to get spammed by barrels and his Q. So, a bit of a tough matchup. And it's a hyper-scaling champ. So we've got some respecting to do here. A little bit. I still went for D-Blade, so despite playing versus kind of a ranged matchup, we still have D-Blade because I'm probably going to all-in at level 3. That's what I'm aiming for. We played safe level 1. If I had like a push level 1 would be great, but I don't think that's possible. He started Q right away. So, we're respecting it. We have jungle pathing top from blue buff. So we could maybe use the jungle. We will see. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. We're gonna be losing last hits, man. Actually, yes. the early game is gonna be quite a challenge. Just trying to avoid the Q right now. We're gonna lose farm for this. Guaranteed. He's gonna go for Qs now. Yes, there's the barrel. Nice try, buddy. He's going for Qs, you can tell that. If I can only get one stun right at the beginning of the fight into 2 auto attacks and 1 Q, that's it. Yeah, let's keep going. Well, we win already. You see, like, my opponent is like trying super hard to win the 1v1. What do? I just go in, I hit my stun, I do the flash W, and that's it. That's the answer. You can play a super complicated champion and try really hard, or you just play Sett and you just turn your brain off and you go in. It's actually very simple sometimes. Alright. 950 gold. We're gonna go back here. First item is we're probably gonna go stridebreaker. Yes. Let's go for these. I'm also looking for a potion, but I'm not gonna wait like 10 gold for that. I'm just gonna run my way back now. Cool. So in terms of build, it's actually really simple when you play Sett. If you run into a tank matchup, you're gonna go for the blade build. If you run into anything else that requires you to have a slow, so in this case, we have to slow down my matchup, right? He's going to barrel me. I have to slow him down. Otherwise, I'm going to get kited. Then we go stridebreaker. So that's the way how you want to set up your build. These 2 items make a very massive difference to your lane. Very, very, very massive difference. Unfortunately, that actually lands. We got Zach going top lane, so... I'll see if I can use W early. No, never mind. This guy knows. He knows about my jungler being here. So I'll see if I can freeze the wave. Nice. Still got Zach on the bush here. There's no vision because the wave stopped focusing me, so we already know. Yep. This guy's dead. Guaranteed. And there it is. Cool. Always highly recommend if you play Sett top lane, do 2 auto attacks first and then use the 2 auto attacks from your Q. That way you can maximize your damage. You can't always do that every single fight, but sometimes if you land the stun, you are able to use all of the auto attacks before you Q. So don't Q too early unless you absolutely need to. You press your Q faster if they're able to run out. If they cannot run out, you go for the maximum amount of auto attacks. That's how you want to play it. We're just here for like 1 single auto. Never mind, he's already back. Like faster than I thought. Okay, we got 950 gold. We should actually go for movement speed, I will admit. We should, actually. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll go for AoE and I'll go for potions. The reason why we need movement speed in this matchup is, like I said before, this is a matchup where you have to consider your opponent as a ranged matchup. Because that's just the way how it is. He's technically melee matchup, but because he can spam Q and barrels, and the barrel has a slow on top of that, you might as well consider it a ranged matchup. I consider a ranged matchup all the time. This is not a melee matchup. Don't fall for that. So you need movement speed, man. This matchup requires you to have movement speed. If you don't run movement speed, you're gonna have a bad time. That's why the stridebreaker is so important. He's either back to base, or he's hiding in the bush with like barrels ready to be cast here. Like there could be a barrel right in the corner right here. He made a mistake. Okay. I have ignite. I just... Yeah, it's fine. I can push this. We can look into tower diving. I believe I saw Shaco. He messed up. He thought I was going in for him. That's bad. That's really bad. He thought I was going after him. So he cast it too early. I was not. And there it is. This is a situation where you would have to cast your Q faster than usual, because he was going to use his W to run out of the stun, right? Because one thing that the champ can do is he can run out of your stun by casting W. So this is a point where I would say it's much better to cast Q right away, because my way of beating my opponent there was to cast W anyways. That was my end goal. So let's go for a stridebreaker. We could continue building steel caps. I can also build swiftness because that counters the slow as well. But I'm just going to keep on prioritizing the stridebreaker because I'm already winning right now. And when you look at his build, he didn't build movement speed yet. Like he's got Warhammer and crit chance. And now he still does not have any movement speed. He's trying to speedrun towards the Ascent River build. So we don't have to build movement speed right now. We have more movement speed already with the tier 1 item. I'm going in.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
Enemy double kill.
You know what the most fun thing is about all of this? I purposely ran into his tower so I can tank damage and make my W deal more damage. The way how this champ is designed, guys, is so incredibly weird. Like, I don't know, man. This is the only champ in the game where you want to take damage on purpose. It's so weird. The champ design is... It's very confusing, man. But you would think that in order to beat a Sett, you would have to deal damage, but no, that's actually not the way how it works. No. The enemy tower is my best friend. Because the more damage I take, the stronger my W is. Like, it's weird, man. It's weird. It's... Alright, this guy is done, bro. Absolutely. I'm gonna ping because we can tower dive. I don't know if he saw me, man. Okay, I'm pretty sure he did. That's a Shaco up here, so... Not a good fight. Gotta be prepared, because Shaco will appear. Yes. We see the Shaco. Well, we didn't get that one, but that's alright. We can go back now. Again, my opponent's gonna lose a lot of farm. We have double farm right now. Let's go try and maintain it. Let's go for stridebreaker. And we run back. Now, in terms of build today, we are not building the blade build. You would expect me to build it, but we're not. When you look at their team comp, the only tank they have is Rel support. And they have a lot of burst damage. Shaco's going burst, this guy's going for burst damage, this guy and this guy. They all have burst damage. So we want to build as much HP damage as possible. Convert the HP into damage using Overlord build. So we're going to go stridebreaker. And then we go into hullbreaker or steraks gage and then into Overlord. And looking at the match right now, I think it might be hullbreaker because... This might turn to a split push match. It could be. Let's track away. Nah, not track away. I'm just gonna freeze it. We just keep holding it. The problem is that we have AoE damage, so we're not gonna be able to freeze this for a long time. I'll see if I can Q after the slow. Yeah. Nice. And we take the wave here. And then we're going to take some plates. This is good. Yeah, my opponent is kind of done, man. He's playing a scaling champion. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? But first of all, my champion doesn't require you to have any brain. His champion requires you to have, like, good positioning. Without good positioning, that champ is going to get destroyed. On top of that, this champ is the way, like, if you get a small lead, you can maintain that lead. You can stay ahead in the match forever. Like, as long as I don't feed my opponent right now and don't feed the enemy jungler, it's very hard for me to lose against him. We will eventually get outscaled. There's going to be a point in the game where we're going to get outscaled. Is he running it down? He was running it down. He was running it down, I'm pretty sure. That looked like he was trolling on purpose. He ran into my bush with low HP. I mean, no items, I meant. You can tell that this guy was giving up. He's gonna go for cannon. Check it out. I'm gonna go in on the cannon, I think. No? He's changed his mind. There you go. Nice. Let's take the wave. And we got tower. What I could do is I could let the wave go down under tower, so we just kind of let a tower exist like that. This will make the wave go down, so the tower's gonna start focusing the entire thing. And then while he's gone, you know, he's gonna lose everything. Okay. We just camp it like this. He should be back within like 10 seconds right now. I'm expecting it. If he runs to tower, I will allow that to happen because I can farm the tower within a second. Look. He thought he was safe, but he's not. Are you kidding me? No, we're not doing that. Alright. And we go back. 2,250 gold. We are having a good time. Let's go back to base. We're specifically going to be building into hullbreaker. I've got no reason to go for this steraks gage build. I really don't. And we run top lane. Drake is up there. I'm going to be too late already. If I teleport now, it's not going to make any difference. Alright. Yep, let's run our way back. In terms of like farm, we are ahead by like 50, which is massive. It's a massive lead. I don't know. I don't think he saw me, right? I don't think he did. I also don't think that my ID is gonna work, but let's give it a try anyway. Yeah, the wave is getting stuck here. It's too far away. Oh, maybe not. I need item. Too slow. I've got my jungle up here, so I'm just gonna do this. Let's see if he falls for this. Yep, I think he does. Oh, I messed up my auto. Alright. Pretty good. Yeah, that guy's out of the match, bro. I'm building towards my second item. He's still trying to get his first item. He's very close to it, but... Let's go for the tower. Nice. Okay. Entire tower for us. Everybody is missing, which is the most important thing. Everybody is missing. I always tell you guys the same thing, and I'll tell you again, alright? This is a general rule you want to follow. If the enemy jungler is missing, just consider him top lane. Unless, you know, objectives and the way how they path and things like that, right? But in general, you want to focus on, okay, jungle's missing, he's probably top lane. Probably, right? Especially if there's vision out here. So for example, if you're top lane and there's like a ward down here or something, and there's a fight going on and jungle does not appear, that usually means that the jungler is top lane. That's a good indicator to know where exactly the jungle is. And the same thing can be done about bot lane as well, right? Every lane has a weakness to that. Like if bot lane's missing, you know enough at that point, you know. They're probably rotating or showing up from base. So like that's like something you want to think about more. Yep, nice try, buddy. I need to go for movement speed. I might go for steel caps actually. Like same thing now, right? I look at the map. Where's the support and where's the Shaco, right? Yeah. Yeah, that guy's free, bro. Now, why do we play so aggressive right now if we know that Shaco is missing? That's because if Shaco appears now, he will never win. Like, I'm 10-0, man. My score is big, right? But if I'm like 2-0, you know, I would not take that. Like, I would not take that fight. Because the Shaco is missing. I don't know where he is. He's actually top now. But yeah, that's how you wanna think, guys. This is the way how you wanna think. If you apply this kind of gameplay to your own, like you're gonna be feeling a lot less in the game. You'll be doing a lot better, trust me. Okay, well, we win this, of course. Nice, got the rel. Let's keep on pushing bot lane out. I've got teleport. Drake coming up in 45, which is nice. I could maybe full charge W by taking damage and then delete this guy. I don't think this guy knows. Let's see, because he's quite strong. Yeah. Nice, we'll take it. 10 seconds for Drake, which is super nice. Okay, pretty good. I'm very surprised about that. I did not know exactly where he was gonna be. I did know that support was there, but my W was losing its power, like it was going away. Alright, no problem. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm very close to the overlord build. I'm 500 gold away. It's not that much. It's not that much, man. Oh, my team doesn't need a teleport. Yeah. Yeah, they're fine without it. Yeah. Yeah, I could teleport. I'm not going to teleport. I'm not going to throw my teleport yet. Just thinking about it, but no. There's no need for that. The most important thing in this match is that when you look at their team comp, they have a scaling team comp, right? Our team comp is really good too. But their team comp is something to be scared of. Because they have a Shaco going for full damage. They have the top lane that scales. and mid lane and their bot lane. They have a super solid late game. So we have to basically just not troll the game. I've got my team in bot lane. I would really prefer to be bot lane right now because I could split push better, but I don't mind like maintaining mid lane for like 1 or 2 more minutes. Okay. I would totally fight that, by the way. If that guy went in, I would drop ults to get close range to the support and it will charge my W. Yeah. The enemy team made the worst mistake ever. This was a very bad mistake. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, what? I don't know. I'm very confused about that. Why did my flash not work? Wait, what? Did I get stunned? I'm a little bit confused about that, man. I was spamming flash when my W was charging. I don't know why it didn't go off. I'm confused. I don't know why. Maybe the Shaco trap or something? I think I got CC'd. I think that might be the problem. Okay, we just built even more HP. We're gonna be split pushing bot lane a lot more right now. We will still go for team fights because that's where our strength is. Especially like towards this like part of the match, right? We have like over 4,000 health with Overlord now, so we're dealing way more damage than before. I've got ult coming up in 20 seconds. We need ultimate for every single team fight because that allows me to get like close range a lot easier. I'm on the way. I need to support, like the enemy support to run up to us. Oh, that's a cannon. That's fine. That's alright. Yeah, so one thing that we will need, like in order to have a good team fight, we need the enemy support to like pull in us. Because then I can reposition with my ultimate and get a much better team fight out. So we will wait for... It's going to sound a bit weird, but I'm going to wait for the enemy team to group up. It's gonna make it far easier to win those team fights. Yeah, there might be a team fight now, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. He flashed my W, so that didn't work out. Alright. If I knew he had flash, like, I would have played it completely different because I think I was in range for my W for the 80 carry. Okay. I will go for swiftness probably, but it just really depends. Things are not going according to plan so far. It's mainly the Victor and the Shaco. The Shaco is doing a lot of damage, so I might go steel caps actually. I might just change that. And the thing is that Victor is also like doing a lot of damage. That didn't work out. We're gonna lose Drake now, sadly. I'm gonna push out top lane. I need to maximize, like, I need to get some XP here. We have been losing some fights, so I'm hoping on the next couple fights that we can turn it all. We'll say that it's going to be very difficult because my team is just behind right now. I'm the only person that's really fed. Got teleport. No, the Shaco is absolutely destroying it. We gotta be slightly more careful in the fights now. Yep, let's go back. I think, yeah, he saw me, man. That's not going to work. It will not. We have a problem, guys. We have to build steel caps for Shaco and 80 carry, but the Victor is also ultra fit. So we are kind of struggling out there. I'm just gonna hold off the steel caps or the mercs like for a little bit longer. Oh, I got it. Yep. No ultimate, which is not that great for us. We'll say. This is technically Baron Call, but the thing is that Shaco, you know, he can just like appear out of nowhere, right? So we don't go Baron because we can't predict the Shaco. Let's push next wave out. Maybe tower. I think the Shaco could appear, but it's not certain. Okay. They will go bot lane here. We're gonna be in a bad team fight. Probably. Because we have support up here, but like they're gonna group more. So we need jungle at least. Yes, there's multiple people up here. Let me just take a look and see if we should take this. Oh, Shaco's not here, so we can't play this. Yeah, she had no chance, bro. I ulted earlier than supposed to, like, because I thought she was gonna flash. I should have stomped that. Okay, that's cool. Their Shaco is going to get here. Actually, yeah, we could still play this out, but I think it's better if we go back. Yep, we've got the next item. Okay, here we go, man. I think it's a matter of we group up, and I think that's it. Because we have my 4th item now. We just missed my last item, and that's it. Missed my stun. And my stridebreaker. How unfortunate. We don't have Akali. Let's see if I can do some crazy play. No, never mind. Can we just stay up here? Nah, never mind. They're going back. Yeah. I go for swiftness because they do have like too much slow. Dude, that was almost the perfect ultimate. Dude, no way. Okay, problem solved. Oh, we had a Zillion ultimate! No! The Zillion could not throw the ultimate out. I don't think he knew how low HP I was. Unfortunate. Well, we're turning the match, man. We're turning the match. I think we can... We could all group mid lane. We could group all mid lane. I think the last item I'll go for, I want to go for Shojin actually. I think we're gonna go for Shojin for the last item. Yeah. We should group all mid lane. So we take Drake and then we group all mid lane. Yeah, Drake in the mid lane. Now we just need a Kali to be here as well. I'm ready to do the final team fight. I think all it takes is one W. Delete it. Well, maybe I can stack up another W in it a little bit. Good. No, that was the wrong target too. Okay. All it takes, and I'm serious with this, I think it's grouping mid lane, and that's it. I think one combo, I do one W on like 3 targets or whatever. I think that's it. Or we do like ult into stun, and we stun like multiple people, and I think that's it. Nice. I will teleport. They can keep going. Right. The one thing I'm struggling with the most is just grouping this match. We have not been able to group as much as I hoped for. That's mostly what we are struggling with. Also, the Shaco is maxed out in build. Shaco has all items already. He's actually more fed than I am, which is kind of surprising. I've not seen something like that in a while. He apparently even replaced his movement speed, man. He got something else. Alright. The guy's strong, dude. We're missing a Kali, though. We're gonna lose this without a Kali. Trying to ping the Akali to move towards us. Yeah, I've had the Zillion thing. We don't have a Kali reaction. We need a Kali on the next team fight. Nice one. Okay, let's retry. Yeah, the Shaco is too strong, bro. I've had to ult for him. Keep going. I believe on the mid lane, dude. I really do. All it takes. It's one team fight. Like where we are grouped, right? Let's keep going, man. It's Shaco and then also my opponent. Let's keep going. We're not getting the Akali to move. Akali is not playing the match. What? They actually... What? Are you serious? They had a Shaco with like 30 kills, man. No way. Hey, either way. This is Sett Toplane. Thank you so much for watching today's Sett Toplane video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.